Alright guys, Q&A. No, I'm not doing another Mr. Beast intro. Let me get rid of this. So yep, thanks for getting me to 15k subs. The growth has been pretty great lately. I think of that one Wolfie reaction video that helped me out quite a bit. Yep, got the Shag Army on my side, so that's nice. And to celebrate, I asked you to ask me some questions, and I'm answering these questions that I asked you to ask me right now. Were they even right? First of all, what do you think about PvZ2 content lately? I'm assuming this just means in-game content. Not gonna lie, not a fan of it, for mostly reason I'll get onto in another point, i.e. the progression system. But regarding the state at the moment, it's mostly just a bunch of new plants that are basically just similar versions of already existing plants. Also, they've got some like new seasonally game mode thing, which I've never really cared for at all. Can't remember what it's called. I don't think it has a name at all, actually. I know there's a springing style one coming out. But yeah, those don't really interest me. And they keep changing quite a lot of the levels. One that made me mad is that in the really recent one. Does anyone remember that 1H Egypt level, which gives you cabbage, kernel and melon pulse? See, that level was so sick. Why did they butcher it? Is it just because Wolfie had no idea what was going on when he played it? Yeah, it's now just some level you gotta protect one endangered sunflower. Yeah, I don't see the point. Overall, yeah, not a big fan of the last few updates. What was your first premium plant in Plant vs Zombies 2? My first, and in fact only premium plant that I've actually bought with money, is the escape route. I don't know why I did it. I don't really like beating the whole game and stuff, I just got it just for fun. And for an easy cheese and save our seeds levels, really. If you're talking about like the whole scope of Gemium, Premium, etc., then the first one I got was Ghost Pepper. I just got that when it came out with gems. I believe that was the first ever one that was available for gems. Please, Simon. The first plant that was once premium that I managed to get with gems, if you know what I mean, I believe that was Torchwood, because I think it was available for gems for a limited time. And now I believe you just log in a few days in order to get the Torchwood. If you could make one major change to Plant vs Zombies 2, what would you want to see done differently? This one's pretty obvious. Bring back the old progression system, where you beat the gargantuan level in the world and that gives you the key, so you can unlock whichever world you want next. That's always the best way. I don't know why they change it and then change it again. I don't know what I'll do regarding a brand new change. I probably wouldn't say something cliche like remove all premium plants. In fact, what I would say is don't require so many seed packers to upgrade plants, because you'd think I would have had loads of plants like almost in mastery by now, but no. I think my highest is Warner, which is only like 11 or 12. That's not even a gold rank one yet. Always found it really excessive how many you needed, and it pretty much forced you to buy them in order to get that high, so yeah, that's what I'd say. Be less strict with the amount of seed packers needed for upgrades. If you had the option to do buff or nerf to a character in either in GW2 or in PvZ2, what would it be? I'd probably say something obvious like make Electro Citron actually usable, but I'm trying to think of characters that I'd actually play. Actually, I guess I would play Citron if he was better. Give Barbecue Corn more ammo or more damage, but I honestly don't think it's that bad. Captain Squawk having either more damage or a better shotgun could be a good one. As of Plant vs Zombies 2, buff the econs again. After I did that video of playing the new version of it, they nerfed it, so it's pretty damn bad now. Oh, actually, I would do another nerf. Don't allow EP to fire when in midair. If you were to live on an island with one plant from any Plant vs Zombies game, who/what would it be? Now, you'd think I'd say Cherry Bomb, but honestly, that just explodes straight away, so there's no point. In fact, can I say Imitator? No? Okay, then. Well, Zoidbeam Pod, just because he can summon more, you know, the more the merrier. More company, the better. That's definitely not something I'll say in real life, but whatever. Congrats! 1. Are you still call Plug and Baby on Switch? Nope. 2. Did you finally get a girlfriend? Nope. 3. What plant in Plant vs Zombies mobile games has best design? This is probably trickier then to rank the ones from the console games, because there's not really many that stand out as being either good or bad. We'll say that as much as I don't like the plant, I think Plant vs Zombies 1 Grave Buster looks really cool. And then on the second game, he just looks like some ugly green thing. Also, this is another plant I don't have and probably wouldn't use much if I did have him. I think Power Vine actually has a really sick design as well. Will you post more music on this channel? If you're referring to like music-based content, not planning to, but could do some stuff in the future. But if you're regarding like original music, yeah, no thanks. Been there, done that with the old Golden Records thing. Yeah, I'm not thinking about doing that again. And there's one video that you could remake. Which would it be and why? This would have to go to like one of my first ones I did, i.e. worst plants or best plants. In fact, probably worst plants. Well, that'd be quite difficult for me to rank, because I think quite a lot of them are Marcedian ones I don't have. Part of me does want to do that, but I think it'd be pointless because I doubt it would get nearly as many views as the old one. Your guilty pleasure Garden Warfare 2 character, mine is Captain Squawk. Yeah, I kind of agree with that one, to be honest. Captain Squawk's one of those I play for like 5 minutes of fun and then switch to someone else. A part of me does quite enjoy using Toxic Stitch as well, just because I like Alien Flower so much and he kind of plays similarly, but most of them are like, why not just play Alien Flower instead? In fact, my answer to this would probably be Armor Chomper, just because a lot of people think he's the worst character in the game. I could probably say quite a few Chompers to be fair, but what's your opinion on Wii Party Fits playing music? The only one of those I've played is Wii Music. Played with my brother a few times. Yeah, it's definitely not something I play a lot, but I actually do bring out occasionally just so I can like make my crazy me's play some freaking Jew's harp or something. Whatever crazy instruments you got on there. What do you expect Plant vs Zombies 3 to have? I did just watch Wolfie's video on this the other day, and what do I expect it to have? What do I expect them to add more like? I don't like these sum values. I think you should be able to choose your own plants because it appears that you can't, and that's pretty much it really. What's your favourite world music from PvZ1? So just like the main worlds. I'd say Paul, that one's pretty epic. What's your opinion on the PvZ role-playing community? The people who change their names to PvZ Plant and pretend to be them. In fact, when I'd read it, I saw a lot of people do this, and I actually did think it's quite funny. I was mostly seeing people called Tortured and Tank Command and stuff like that. I mean, that was actually definitely one of the highs of that subreddit. A lot of people hated them, so they kind of canned it eventually, but honestly, it's better than the stuff you've got going on now. Cough cough, lazy tier lists, people crying their eyes out over King Johnny memes, people pretending that BFN is better just because you can't play EP in that game. If you ever get tired of Plant vs Zombies, will we still continue posting videos on YouTube? If yes, what would you post then? And obviously, we've been through this before, my channel didn't start off being Plant vs Zombies oriented. What I do with that, I mean, I've posted a few things like Mario Kart and stuff like that. I would actually like to start posting all the games, but it seemed like not a lot of people are really interested in those. And I can kind of see why, to be fair. Like, if Wolfie's playing a game I've never played before, I probably wouldn't be interested. But yeah, stuff like Mario Sonic games would be quite good. Although, that will lead me on to one thing. I am planning to do a Nintendo Switch sports series. It might be a mini-series, just basic gameplay of, like, all of the sports. But I might be able to expand on that a bit. Would you hate more, Pogo Peas or Ballers? I think Pogo Peas would be the obvious answer there, because Ballers are just, like, annoying if they run away from you. Pogo Peas are annoying because they're, like, just got easy kills. At least Ballers aren't actually killing you most of the time. Although I will say I haven't played like more Capture Attack and Turf and anything lately, I'm seeing way more Ballers. Would you consider doing a PvZ2 series where you play custom levels sent by viewers? I mean, that would be cool, but I'm not really sure I've got the stuff to run it. I actually do have Blue Stacks on my computer, but it doesn't run very well. We've been over this with that Plant vs Zombies 2 mod I'm not going to say the name of. I might look into updating my graphics card actually to make that better, because I've had quite a lot of games there that don't really run at all. Did you ever play PvZ2H? Did you dislike it? Why? That's Plant vs Zombies 2 Heroes. I actually did do a couple of videos on that, but kind of stopped because they weren't getting many views. And honestly, not a big fan of the game, to be honest. I can see what they're going for, but I think the levels are kind of like too hard, too early on, sort of thing. People say the same about Plant vs Zombies 2, but I really don't see it with that game. With Heroes, yeah, no. Also, whenever you try and play multiplayer, you just get matched up with the sweatiest people around. Which kind of makes me happy that Arena and Plant vs Zombies 2 is not actual multiplayer. Big fan, what's your favourite plant in PvZ2 that isn't talked about? I think off the top of my head, I'd say Intensive Carrot. A lot of people think it's useless. I think it is quite good if you're using expensive or slow recharging plants, and it's really good in Arena as well. Have you ever played Minecraft? And if you did you like it? I think I played it once and never played it again because I had no idea what was going on and didn't see the appeal at all, so yeah. My brother's a big fan of it though. I've seen some people do some pretty cool stuff on there, but yeah, don't like it. I do quite enjoy the Minecraft attributes on Smash Ultimate though. In fact, I actually got them recently for my brother's birthday. PvZ GW EP versus PvZ 2 EP. I'll probably go the GW one. I gather Electric Pea Shooter was supposed to be pretty good in Plant vs, so I've not really used him much. He's an outright premium plant, and I never went and got him. He does seem pretty cool, but I don't think I'd use him much regardless. And finally, what is your favourite place you've travelled to? I mean, this is quite useful, I guess. Well, yeah, gotta be San Diego. Not really travelled that many places, to be fair. The only other country I've been to besides UK is USA. And yeah, San Diego, been there numerous times, love it. Was supposed to go back for 2020, but that got scrapped for fairly obvious reasons, and not really made plans to go back, which kind of sucks. But yeah, pretty easy answer there. Right guys, that is it for my Q&A. Please subscribe if you're new, leave a like on the video. I'm Golden Indie Vlogspot, bye.